Howdy, everybody, and welcome in to the Wild Bohr Show. This is part 2 of our segment from TBBC. I am Chris, the Wild Bohr. I am a Florida State licensed auctioneer, here to get 25, 30, 35, and get a 40, and a real estate broker. I can sell your house and everything inside. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm very, very excited today. I'm coming to you live from the TBBC right here in the Oldmar-ish area. I've got Anthony and Major with me. We're talking about the Badass Beer Fest. Yes, and we're talking about some cool beers here. Award-winning Reef Donkey. Yes, we are. And we were just, that's a sacrilege right there.
Mine at the beginning.
That's okay. That's all right. That's all right. Those of you that collect cans, we have a couple of them stacking
Can you
up over
finish
here.
that so we can try the.
We got one. We got
Let's
two.
do it. I think he was just told I was
Can you
drinking
hurry
slow.
up and drink, Chris?
Yes, this is already like a whole nother segment. Yeah.
Can we swear?
Yes. PG-13. All right, quickly,
You gotta
fill
keep
them
it away
in.
from me.
If
I
they
just
didn't
want-
see segment 1, real quickly, tell them what your role is. Anthony, you tell them what your role is, and I'll stay busy.
I'm the director of sales at TBC. Been here about 4 years as of Tuesday, and I manage our distribution, sales, and whatever needs to be done for the business.
Similarly, whatever a guy do, but we wear a lot of hats. I'm the head brewer, director of brewing operations, so everything beer kind of falls under my purview, and I fix a lot of stuff.
I'm not a beer checker, but I just.
You are today.
But you know what?
All right.
All right. So now I'm good.
Grow
All right.
up, Chris. Really.
I know, boys.
Be an adult.
Believe me.
All right, come on. Let's drink some of this Gord's Gone Wild seasonal.
Talk to it. Here we go. Tee it up, guys. Tell me what it's all about. This is your creation?
No.
All right, it's your help me out, boys. So it's your observation. It's your under
This
your
is our
tutelage
best-selling
somehow.
pumpkin beer. So we're.
I like the can.
I don't want to speak out of turn, but I think this might be the best-selling pumpkin beer in Florida now that we've sold more in Tampa than a large competitor. And so it's Anthony can talk on the nuances of the beer, but it's a pumpkin spice beer.
Okay.
And it's really approachable. It's called Gord's Gone Wild. It's 6%. Are we at 6% or 5.5%? 6. So it's 6% alcohol, and it's not overwhelming. It's got a lot of body. It's got good mouthfeel, and it's not overwhelming with spice or anything. It's just a very approachable, mild beer.
Oh
You
my
wanna talk about how
goodness.
it's made, Anthony?
Oh my gosh. This is like candy.
Yeah.
Stop, guys. Hold on just a minute. I'm having a moment. I just took my first sip, and I feel like Frank the Tank when it hits your lips.
You never had it before?
This is
No,
your first
I-
time?
Yes.
Oh, you're a Gord's virgin. Oh,
I am a
okay.
Gord's
Oh,
virgin.
Very nice.
All right.
Wow, this is delicious.
So, again, we're like 28 years old this year. 29?
29.
All right,
Okay.
so we have a lot of legacy beers that, I don't know all the deep lore on them. You have to go to Dave, our owner.
I got you.
There's
We'll
a
have
whole
him in
story
on
on
it.
this
Yep.
beer where I think I don't want to tell the story wrong, but there. Yeah, I don't even want to try and get into it, but
right.
we've been making it for a while, and it's a pumpkin spice beer. It's got a fun name, but it's got like
Yeah, you appreciate that name, right?
it's
I
got like
do.
a cult following, and actually the brewers, we don't love making this beer. It's kind of a pain in the butt. to
It's
make.
hard, is what you're telling me.
But we love selling it, and I love the enthusiasm that it gets, and all the, just like last week, I had 2 people calling me, asking me where they could find it.
Sure.
As we get into the fall, I get people calling, asking when it's coming out. And as a brewer, it's always fun when people are excited about your beer coming out and what you're making. And
Anthony, I don't like the whole pumpkin spice thing in the world.
Yes,
I don't
you do.
like that. I don't.
Yes, you do.
Until just now. Where everything changed.
all right.
So now I need to have candles that smell like this. I
We
need
already
to have
we have that coming out.
I appreciate that.
we
Absolutely.
do.
If it sells.
It's being made right now.
Oh wow. This is amazing. Friends, find it. And where can they find it? Is it right here? Or they go to
Total
Publix?
Wine, Whole Foods, Fresh Market. When Dixie went out of business, right? They're owned by Aldi's now.
Okay.
So not Winn Dixie.
No.
Walmart.
And if so, we might want to check the shelf
anywhere
life.
beer's sold in Florida, you can find Gord's Gone Wild.
This is good stuff.
Absolutely.
Oh my
So-
goodness.
Funny thing about Gord's, it's my 4th brewery I've been at, and then there's been other places I've been where there's an annual release, and people assume you did something different every year, and they're like, "What's different this year?" And it's like nothing, and they're like, "No, you changed it." And it's like, "No, it's just." So This is one of those things people always ask me, like, what's different this year? I'm like, nothing. It's the same.
The same.
We're still doing good things great.
I think part of it is you get a beer that ages really well,
Yeah.
and you get it early in the season. It's really young and fresh, and then you're drinking some later in the year that's it's had a few months to kind of mellow
Sure.
out, age, and it tastes different. And then that's the memory in your head. Then next year, when you get that fresh beer, and you're like, oh, it tastes different. That's my best theory. But you know, I worked at other breweries that had like a winter warmer or a strong ale.
Yeah.
Similar thing. So
So
it's really consistent. It's a great beer.
man, that's delicious. So funny. My head
It's
went
a
a whole.
drinking show now, isn't it?
This just became that was really the Wild Boar show. What's
Yes.
great is that. Believe me, I come from a long line of uncles and cousins and everything else. In fact, I have a cousin that hopefully he'll look in. He was a graduate of West Point in '99, and he studied linguistics and was stationed in Germany for 9 years in Baumholder, Germany. So, hey, Robbie, how you doing? Here, buddy.
Hi,
There
Robbie.
you go.
This is for
Hey.
you.
Yeah,
Wunderbar.
Yeah. Oh, wonderful.
wunderbar. Very good. So we were kidding a little bit about the whole Winn-Dixie thing, and I was thinking about when the Dobles were teaching me about making beer, that you drink it at the end, but if you drink it and exposure to light, heat. So what will kill a beer? What's the best way to care? Yeah.
Oxygen.
Yeah.
That'll kill beer, yeah.
Yeah.
I was always surprised. Sierra, I worked for a distributor, and Sierra had this big training course where they would come in and tell you about beer. And the beginning of the training, they would take 2 fresh bottles Sierra Nevada out of a 6-pack, right? Boop, take them, put them outside in the sun, right outside the back door, and would just put them in the sun. You could see them like right through the glass door.
Yep.
And then in about 45 minutes into the training course, you go, oh, let me go check on those beers. And he would grab the beers, bring them inside, we'd drink them, and they're already light struck. And they would have a smell, and they would taste completely off. And that opened my eyes to like the severe damage that moving beer, light, heat, everything is the destroyer of beer except for cold, which is the preservation of beer. Really.
Yeah.
That's very interesting. So you're saying that's kind of fragile, or just beer in general is fragile?
No, beer in general is, yeah. I mean, it's a something that, you know, falls apart. It's perishable product. It's food. And yeah, it's all right. So the moment it's made, it's
so we go to the store, we pick up a 24-pack of Reef Donkey, and we get a 24-pack of Gourd's Gone Wild, and then we get a 24-pack of Coral Head, and then we get a 24-pack of what's missing?
Like Old Elephant Foot.
Yeah, an Old Elephant Foot. Yeah, we get that. And where do we put that in our vehicle to get it home? We got to put that in a cool place, get it home quickly,
you
and
put it
chill
in your refrigerated truck, and you bring it and you put it in your fridge at home. Yeah.
All right, you like that?
And you
That's
try
what you
not
do.
to rust.
Well, I'll tell you one good thing is we do seam checks every day when we can. So when your beer is in your car in Florida and it's getting warm, it's not going to explode on you. But yeah, when you get home, keep it cold. It makes all the difference if you age it colder.
And we're here in Florida, and of course I was born and raised here, but it's probably not good to put it in your garage in August.
No.
I'm guessing not.
And
like,
never,
respect
never
the beer.
Put it in your garage.
Beer is your friend. You wouldn't do that to your friend.
Are you buying it warm? I mean, usually not, unless you're at like a store that, you know, they merchandise it warm.
Like a Winn-Dixie.
Yeah, well, they're out of business now.
Correct, right. So if you are
if you're buying beer off a display and you're buying it in a store, it's colder than ambient, right? I mean, it is fine, but you want to keep it as fresh as possible,
Gotcha.
as cold as possible at all times. And we store it, you know, undisturbed, cold. It's picked up by refrigerated trucks, delivered to the distributor, and it's put in a refrigerator or cool, you know, temperature controlled warehouse. It's delivered on a refrigerated truck to the stores, and it's put in a cooler.
So don't mess it up.
So 3 different, don't mess it up, guys. Come on,
don't mess it up.
I mean, you got 3 different ways, you know, this can be upset.
Sure.
And every time you move it, and every time you disturb it, you change temperature.
And you don't want to upset your friends.
We don't want to upset her.
No, because I mean, you wouldn't do that, not intentionally anyway. Unintentional things happen. Is there any recovery for beer once you've had it exposed to light or heat?
No.
It's not like a cigar where you can put it back in the humidor and maybe you can bring it back.
No.
So be careful. And the investment is getting stronger. I mean,
when you buy milk, what do you do with it?
I'm sorry, are you talking to me?
Yeah. You put it in the fridge, right?
Do we buy milk?
Well, it's a good
What
analogy.
do we do with it?
You want to drink it fresh. You don't sit on it for
In the
weeks.
fridge.
Okay.
But you get people that they'll get a beer, sit back to their fridge, and then 4 months later, like, oh, is that beer so good? And then
The answer is no.
or they save it for when they're-
Sometimes they say yes, and that's confusing. But yeah.
So what is the real shelf life? That's an interesting question. This is why you tune into the Wild Boar Show,
like
right?
officially
Interesting,
or like in a
informative, and
general
entertaining.
sense.
Okay, well, that all depends on how you're storing it too, right? So, IPAs, hoppy beers, you want to drink them as fresh as possible.
Okay.
After 30 days, you're definitely going to see a drop off. By 60, 90 days, it's probably done.
Toast.
I
Our
mean, you
beers
can
are
drink
90
it.
days.
It's not going to make you
If
sick.
stored correctly.
I'm sorry, say it again.
Our beers are 90 days if they're hoppy IPAs, if stored correctly.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's not going to make you ill like old milk.
No, I got you.
It's just not going to smell and taste good.
Don't drink the old milk.
And but like lagers longer, the Score's Gone Wild. This or like Moose Killer.
Yeah.
you can age it for a year and it tastes great. Some high alcohol beers you actually
Interesting.
want to age. But so it just depends. But definitely, if you're storing it cold, it's going to have a longer shelf life than if you're storing it hot.
So if it's St. Patrick's Day, and I go to a buddy's house and he's like, "Hey man, want a beer?" and he hands me a Gourd's Gone Wild.
So look
Do
at the bottom
I
of the can. There's
say-
a date on the bottom.
Yeah.
And that's the date it was canned.
Right.
And was it cold or not? And so when you drink
Sure.
it, like if it takes oxidized, like
You're like, "No, thanks. I got some more milk. I'd rather have that."
or go make a beer run.
Yeah.
Like
You can always buy more beer.
it's
This
St.
is-
Patrick's Day. Why don't you get some good beer? Like don't drink milk. What do you do?
What do you have coming up? Do you have other seasonal beers coming out? You've got Christmas is on the horizon, right? I
Moose
know.
Killer's coming right out.
What is it?
It's
Moose
our
Killer?
10% barley wine.
Oh boy.
This is our fourth year in a row with Moose Killer as our winter seasonal.
coming back. It's an
Coming
old Ybor pub beer that
okay.
was made for a long time. So it's an old favorite we brought back.
10% alcohol, so
All
it's
right.
a light beer.
I think it was 12% at one point.
Yeah.
It's again that's like the deep lore. I wasn't there for. I feel like Aslan and like the language word of like
Okay.
don't recite the old match to me, witch. Like it was never just written. Like Dave knows all where the bodies are buried. I don't know all the history and everything, but we brought it back as a 10%, and it's a great beer. It wins medals every year. It ages really well. Actually, this year we're putting a date on the label.
Okay.
So, if you age it and you get it again next year, you'll know what year it was, and
There you
you
go.
have to look at the bottom.
Sorry.
It was like a silver.
So
and
don't
blue
try
label.
to trick anybody.
No.
Like I would think
No,
if
you
you.
can
don't-
still drink
we
it.
don't
It
trick
ages
anyone.
really well.
Okay.
Like Moose Killer, we tried some from 2 years ago, and I was like, okay, that held up like really, really well.
Okay.
But, alcohol preserves as well, and it's high alcohol.
Does it
it's an
continue
American-
to ferment?
No.
It's done.
No,
Yes.
but there is still conditioning that's happening at a real micro level.
Conditioning makes sense. I'm just wondering if
Settling.
yeah, okay.
So it's an American IPA, or sorry, American barley wine. Sorry, Sierra Nevada. So it like Bigfoot. So it's really high IBU. So it's kind of
Tell
bitter.
these guys what an IBU
It's kind of
is.
bitter at the it's
Tell
too
them what
bitter
an
for barley
IBU is.
wine. International bittering units. So
Told you he was a
as
scientist.
it ages, that diminishes, and all the malt flavors, because we layered a lot of different malts in the Moose Killer. So
Okay.
that flavor develops over time. So when you drink it fresh, it's maybe a little out of balance.
All
It's
right.
going to be a little too bitter. Not all the malt flavors are going to come through. You give it a few months and it really mellows out.
So do you all store it at that point and hang on to it before you
we brewed
release
it a little bit earlier this year. They
Okay.
gave it some more time to condition before we release it.
Condition.
But I love like all the caramel
like
notes
that.
I get
I
from
do.
it, from the crystal malt. So it's just a really nice like balance, but not overly sweet.
Okay.
But you get this caramel flavor. Like I just love the caramel flavor of it. It reminds
Oh,
me
yeah.
of like just chewing on a
The
caramel. But
color
like-
too.
like,
Look,
Almost as good as this pumpkin
Yeah.
spice nonsense.
so it's a good barley wine, and like I said, that beer ages well.
Why pints? Because I feel like I'm not keeping
why not?
up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It comes
Appreciate
in
that.
pints.
There's a lot of reasons for that. It goes back to again to Dave made a decision to
There you go.
do 16-ounce cans. I think from what I understand, the story was at the time, 4 packs of 16-ounce cans weren't like a big hot
Okay,
thing, but
sure.
he
No one-
wanted to
no
do it
one did them.
anyways. And just like no one's doing 9 packs.
Right.
So we have a history of being kind of
Innovators.
aggressively innovative.
Well, some of that's this guy too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. There you
And,
go. Marketing genius.
But
Oh yeah, sure.
I think Dave did that with 16-ounce 4 packs.
Great product. It's not that hard. Is that what you're saying?
True.
Sometimes.
Good stuff. All right, hey, let's segue just a minute because we are really community centric as well. So, what has TBBC done over the years? And you can grab the mic for a moment. And I know if you got to go
Sure.
cook something or whatever else you can, you can stay here with us. But you guys,
Cook something.
you guys do a lot.
Yeah.
In the community, and obviously we're just at an Oktoberfest, and you won that big old trophy. I should have brought it in here for the video, but we'll do it in the tour. We'll do that for the tour.
Sure.
Tell me about what you've done for the community, what you have as an ongoing deal, and what's coming up.
So we support a lot of different chambers, a lot of different charities. One that we're really passionate about here is the Upper Tampa Bay Chamber of Commerce. I'm on the board of directors, chairman this year, as you know, and no big deal.
I'm liking the vibe. It's all good. Yes. We've
They
had some
have
great
kids
chairs.
pedal power in the holiday. Yeah, here we go. Yes. Oh. Yeah.
That hammer right there, just so you know, that hammer
Chairman of the board.
that hammer has pounded a lot of money.
Oh, I thought you'd say
for
something.
money. Easy. Sometimes kids watch this show. Anyway, that gavel right there has hammered a lot of money for the holiday share and the kids pedal
We've
power
been
and all
there
that
when
good
you've
stuff.
done
Yes,
it.
sir.
Yeah,
Yes.
we've been there for Mayor's Breakfast
Sure.
when you've and we bid on stuff and lost many times.
Sorry about that.
That fireman's axe went for big money one year. Makes no sense, but it all supports the charity. I get it. So okay, so yeah, we support that. Habitat for Humanity. We do the kids pedal power. All the money from our Badass Beer Fest.
Oh, yeah, this is a new segment,
Goes to the
so-
holiday sharing fund. So.
yeah.
What we
I
we don't
didn't
make
mention
much
that
money,
'cause this
but
is
whatever
part
we
two.
make, whatever we make, Badass Beer Fest, scan the QR code. will
Yep,
ya?
for sure.
I mean, support the kids and support bikes. So we give those to when they dedicate the houses for Habitat
Sure.
Humanity. We buy those bicycles and they build them at the chamber. We deliver those with Doug Beavis and
Sure.
the whole team.
Yeah.
and it's just a really good thing. Any
Our
veterans?
buddy Metzger, good old Brian Metzger. Say hello to
Oh,
Brian.
yeah.
Sure. Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Known
shout
Brian
out
for a
to
long, long time.
Brian.
Yeah, Brian. Oh, yeah. I'm going to try to have him on. Him and his partner, he's got a business partner, Alex Smith, who was a tight end for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Just talked to him yesterday, and they're going to come on. They're going to promote their flag football league coming up for sure. So hello to Brian and Alex.
Oh,
We're gonna
this
have
is
them
different
in-
than like
Yeah.
the kids' flag football or like regular.
It's the same thing, but they're
Because
expanding
we're drinking
it.
beer here. That's a big
Oh.
swing. You know what I mean?
See how we
like
pivot? I
21
tried,
plus to
I
like.
tried to pivot, but that's okay because yes,
That's a tough one. That was a good segue though.
I tried. See,
Yeah.
they danced it in.
Well, some other things that we work with, Dave, our owner, is really passionate about. He's a diver, and he's really, passionate about outdoor recreation in Florida and conserving, our coral reefs. So we have an IPA Coral Head. It's very meaningful for our company.
We mentioned that in the last segment, in part one. So if you didn't see part one, keep going. No,
so
keep
the history of
going.
Johnny and the coral head. And all that.
Go,
Okay.
you
I
can do it
did.
again. You
Okay,
can do it
yeah.
again because they
So-
don't always watch them both.
Well,
Yep.
So we really want to support, restoring our coral reefs. And I don't know if you saw the news recently. There's been, I read some stories about you hitting a tipping point with climate change and globally, coral reefs, bleaching and dying off. And Florida, we have the third largest barrier reef in the world,
Right
which I didn't know. I learned that recently. So we
down
we did
Penny Camp down there.
I don't know. I'm not.
Anyway, I think
I'm
it
not
is.
out
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
Dave
it's
knows.
down.
What?
Fargo. It's down.
But what was fun for me as a brewer is we made a beer for the Florida Aquarium called Ripple Effect.
Okay.
Did you already talk about that last segment?
Nope.
No, we have not talked about
Okay.
ripple effect yet.
So it was interesting for me because usually if a aquarium or someone said, "Hey, we want you to make a beer for us," the owner's interest is like, "Oh, I'll sell some beer." But Dave didn't really care about selling beer. He
Okay.
really wanted it to do something more for conservation. So we had a hard time selling on a name and get everyone all together. And he was really passionate about because he's friends with like the head diver and some other people that work on the conservation end
Right.
at the aquarium. But we're talking with the entertainment end of the aquarium. And so we set on the name Ripple Effect, and we have like a QR code on the label talking about the conservation efforts they're doing. Like I can't speak about it like knowledgeably, but as I understand it, they're reseeding coral reefs in Florida.
Sure.
They're
Yep. For
trying
sure.
to breed coral that would be more resistant to the changes in water temperature and chemistry. So they're leading the way to conserve our coral reefs. And so that was really more meaningful to us
That's
than just
awesome.
getting an extra sale.
It's awesome. Sure.
And it was cool for me to watch that because a lot of other companies I worked for, they would have just been interested in the sale.
Right.
But Dave was so passionate about, no, we have to do something for the reefs.
Sure.
So that beer, I was supposed to make it once, and I just got told I got to make it again because it keeps selling out.
Good.
And I think we'll probably
What'd you say,
make it
whoops?
next year. So, really great partnership with the Florida Aquarium, and so I'm really excited to see where that keeps going the next year.
I love it, guys.
So-
I love it. And keep doing what you're doing for sure. All right. So we talked about Badass Beer Fest. We're coming up. We got a couple more minutes. We're good here. All right. So we had one more. You said there were 3 in there. I don't know if this
No,
is.
I don't have any more.
Oh, that's good, actually.
Do you want more?
Always, but that's okay.
I mean, we can find more
We're
beer.
friends and all. No, it's
But
okay.
I brought 2 beers out here.
That's okay.
I figured that'd be
2
enough time.
segments were just perfect. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all right. Okay, for sure. So let's talk about your front of house stuff, not just the beer taps, but
Sure.
what do you have going on as far as food and some of the, I mean, I love the chicken wings here. I'm not a big, mine is the smoked wings. I like the smoked wings.
Oh yeah, so we have 2 different kinds of wings. We got the smoke wings and we got the cider house wings.
Right.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I'm not a big red house. What is it? Red Eye Cider House or whatever it is. I don't love those, but I love those smoked house wings. I could probably buy a t-shirt.
Red Eye's our red beer. It's a legacy recipe beer, and we do put that in some of the things. And then so we have cider house wings, and then we have the smoked wings.
Those are amazing.
My personal favorite, the smoked wings. We have a nice smoker out back. Come on, you can't go wrong with that.
Dude, not only
I haven't
that,
had them in a
they're
while.
really
Maybe I should
chicken
have them
wings.
again.
One of the things that I love about TVBC is those are really chicken wings. You're not getting in this little tiny miniature.
No, we buy jumbos. Yeah.
They're big old chicken wings. You can actually be full when you're done. You're feeling good about that. The food is amazing.
You're very passionate about chicken.
I
wings.
am,
Oh,
Matt.
okay.
Yes.
Just point that out. So
Happy
right
anniversary,
behind us,
buddy.
if you want to, you can look behind us. We have a pizza station there.
I like that. So you get
and that is a very expensive pizza station. And I don't remember the brands like Woodfire, Woodstone.
Made from Bellingham, Washington.
It's from Bellingham.
Yeah.
From where
There you go.
From. That's wonderful.
you got a couple of imports from Washington then. You got this guy.
We
you got
could
the,
use more apparently.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dubs up.
Although like oh Jesus, that thing the igniter keeps going out. So but Anthony's very reliable. Where the pizza oven is only mildly reliable.
I'll let it back.
Anthony's here all the time. Yeah, and he's Johnny on the spot has every answer.
Set fires.
I like it. Okay, and now do you have weekly specials? What do you have going on as far as
definitely
food?
we have drink specials, we have food specials, we have full menu here. So I mean, if you want to come down to to either location, full menu. We have some of the stuff that you can see on diners, drive-ins, and dives. Hello, Steve. That's our production manager, Steve.
Rock on. Here, we'll just pan over here.
Yeah.
Just imagine there he's behind us. Anyway, all right. So,
Just give me a look. I gotta go.
All
Thank
right,
you.
cheers.
oh, buddy,
Cheers.
thank
All
you
right.
so much. Appreciate you.
Thank
all right.
you.
Happy Halloween.
Yeah.
Happy Halloween.
All right. So listen, real quick. I have come to this place scores of times, and sometimes I can't find a parking spot.
Okay.
Where do we park? Oh, I don't want to get towed.
So if you can't park in the main lot,
Yeah.
which is nearly every day.
Happens.
So if you go past our main lot, we have a secondary lot.
Okay.
And it's in front of the white fence. We have a flat acre in the back.
All right.
And then right in front of that's like ancillary parking. And then if that is too much, that's full because
Sure.
sometimes people have been parking on the side of the road. I would just say park wherever you want, and then no one's gonna tow you. Like we're not gonna. Don't worry about it.
We don't want to get anybody
Okay.
towed. That's all.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Yeah, but if you are coming by yourself, you're gonna do what I'm gonna do today and probably Uber back after having a couple of these delicious beers.
No,
This is
it's
absolutely-
just 2 beers, and it's only. I don't even know what time it is. Yeah, it's early still.
We're good. We're
Yeah.
still under time.
Oh, we're totally good. It's only 10 o'clock in the morning.
It's all good.
I'm glad that we didn't do Moose Killer at 10%
Yeah, that's not a good idea.
barley wine.
Not a good idea. Man, oh man.
Is this usually how these podcasts go?
So
We
it's-
usually get like totally loaded up.
No, not yet.
Oh, come
so,
on, this is
which is
bad.
kind of funny because yesterday we were at a gun range. So that's probably not a good idea. I'm
No,
just saying,
we don't.
you know,
Listen, I love Thomas
After-
King.
yeah.
Florida Firearms Academy is the best.
after the guns.
Yeah, no liquor over there.
See, I've done that in order. So we did. We had a segment with McKinley. We talked about the VFW.
Yeah.
Then we went into firearms, and now post firearms, here we are.
Yeah.
And then we reset. So tomorrow we'll talk about children at the Chichi Rodriguez Youth Foundation.
Oh, yeah, with
the
James
golf course.
Poulter. James
Absolutely good
Poulter's
guy.
a boss. I love him.
Yep. And then we're gonna take the weekend and we're gonna sail through that. And then Monday, I'm excited, dude. I am excited. We are gonna be at the Empower Adventure. Come on out, by the way.
To the zipline park?
Yeah.
No,
come on.
hell no. I'm
Why
doing
not?
that. No.
Chicken.
Yeah.
You can't
No.
drink these before you do that.
Yes, I can.
Well, don't tell
I've
anybody.
done it before.
I believe you.
No, they sell beer there, I think. Don't they?
Maybe after.
Well, they should.
I believe it's an after thing.
I'm gonna say they sell beer. Go there for Tampa Bay Brewing Company beer, and and if they don't have it,
Ask your grocer to get it. That's what they say.
I don't care.
Right?
Just ask them if they'll buy it. Who cares?
Jessica Wright's going to be out there. We're going to actually.
Oh, I like Jess. She's great.
She is awesome.
Yeah.
We're gonna do the show from the top platform all the way up. So we're gonna be helmets, harnesses, the whole.
This is what
nine
you were talking
yards.
about earlier.
It is.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So helmets and harnesses, and who knows what's gonna happen. But if we fall off, I think that would just be great internet video.
No.
But hopefully that no.
No. Well, I mean, it'd go viral and
Right.
you get the attention that you want.
Sure.
So maybe fall. Yeah. Like how.
Oh.
Like I don't know how old you are, but like, are you resistant to injury? Is there something you could weather a couple rough and tumbles?
Major
or-
Aslan, if you indeed bet the over on me at 35, you collected a long time
35?
ago.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Now, if you
All
bet the 40, you collected. If you bet the 45, 50, 55.
Now you're at mine.
I
I'm
see what-
45. Yeah.
I'm more than that.
Understood.
I'm more than that.
Okay, maybe don't fall off the platform.
Correct. So, yeah, I'm not, what was the
This is more your
Unbreakable?
speed. I think, listen, I think going forward, a reoccurring podcast, even if you just get guests to come in.
Sure.
Let me sponsor your podcast.
Okay.
You bring the guests in here.
All right.
I give you the beers. You give me a 10-second
See
plug.
how this
right?
happens?
You know what I mean? A 10-second plug.
Brilliance
and I
is
say, I got
born.
this new beer coming out. You can have the restaurant, do whatever you want.
Okay.
And then it becomes more loose, and then you get a couple beers. You know how
Sure.
yeah.
Everybody feels better.
Everyone feels
comfortable.
better, yeah. No kids volleyball or anything weird
No.
though in the
No.
brewery, but
Oh,
like,
yeah.
you know what I mean? Like,
Well, because it hit the ceiling anyway. Like, I don't see how that, yeah.
I mean, like
That's-
you keep it adult,
Right.
Yeah. So yeah, bring your guests in here, and you can use my space. And
I love
what do
the
you
idea.
think? That's a good idea.
I do.
Okay, good.
All right.
Don't cut that out.
We won't.
All right.
We'll see. All right, before the edit. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning into the Wild Boar Show. I have had a great time with the boys here, with Major and with Anthony, the guys that take this very seriously. They do a lot for our community. If you haven't gotten an opportunity.
Let's finish our beers.
We'll do that.
Look.
Gourd's Gone Wild. Folks, I don't like pumpkin spice. I love pumpkin spice beer. This is incredible. This is absolutely incredible. Called the Pumpkin Ale. Make sure you check it out. The 75 craft brews, distilleries, and meaderies that are going to be at the Badass Beer Fest coming up on the November 8th. You want more information? Scan the QR code right there. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Chris Bohr. On behalf of me, my buddy Major, and TBBC, our buddy Anthony who stopped by, we appreciate you for swinging in to the Wild Boar Show, and we're out.